I think we've talked about this before, but people are becoming more like desensitized now. It's really hard to please people, especially with material, because they've heard it all. They're like, oh, he's talking about animal fucking again. Like,
I hope we're never desensitized to animal fucking.
well, yeah, you're right. But at the same time, like, they're like, oh, we've heard it. We've heard it before, you know. What's new? Like, there's nothing we haven't heard. There's fucking UFOs, Bo. And the government's been hiding it, and they just came out. They're like, yeah, there's UFOs. Since
they just told us about UFOs, like, there's something way worse going on.
Oh, absolutely.
Now they're like, y'all occupy yourselves with this.
We got bigger fish to fry.
Holy shit. Yeah, you're right, though. They've known about it forever.
Think Epstein is a fucking, like...
Small-time player.
Small-time guy, man. Yeah. We're dealing with, like, Jesus here.
Yeah, they caught the fucking entrance man.
Like, Jesus came back, but they caught him. Like, arrested him.
Don't tell people. He's like, hey, I'm back to, remember I said I was going to come back? I'm like, no, you're not.
We're not ready.
You come back after the primaries,
Roll
Jesus.
out Pfizer. Roll out Pfizer. Now. Fucking Pfizer's back there slaving away. But how do you feel about Pfizer hiring some, like, FDA employees?
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, like the FDA, Pfizer is required to be, well, not really required, because I guess they came out because it was an emergency authorization act that Donald Trump signed for Pfizer to roll out this fucking vaccine without, like, anyone knowing what the fuck's going on. But the FDA is like the final boss man that every medicine has to, like, go through. But there's FDA employees that left FDA to go work for Pfizer and now are, like, consultants for Pfizer. Like, this is what you got to do to win over the FDA. It's just like capitalism at its finest.
100%. I was about to make that argument. And that's how I felt whenever I was trying to talk about Sister Act 2. You haven't seen the movie. I didn't know about what he was talking about. Give me that look on his face. With his face.
Well, I explained it in a simple term to where you could explain, where you could understand.
And it was meandering. And it was capitalism. You knew what I was going to say. You knew what I was going to say before I said it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No,
That's why you said it was capitalism at its finest.
I had no idea what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
100%.
Whoopi Goldberg and capitalism don't mix.
You know how I feel about capitalism.
I feel like that too, but I think it's funny.
You love capitalism.
I do love capitalism.
Right.
I thought you liked capitalism.
No.
What's wrong with capitalism?
I just benefit from it a great deal based on, like, birth lottery.
Yeah.
And I don't have enough influence or gumption to change it, but I do not care for capitalism.
Capitalism runs the world, man. That's the world we live in. I was arguing with somebody this morning about what was it exactly? Oh, they were bitching and whining about how like money is needed for everything, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. Like, you need money to survive, but at the end, you can't take it with you. So why solely focus on earning as much money as you possibly can when there's multiple avenues that you can take to earn money in a respectful way and have an honest living and do what you want to do, like hobbies, family, lifestyle, whatever you want to do. And he was like, yeah, you're just wrong. Like, there's families that are starving. And I'm like, yeah, I know that. Like, I'm not saying there's not, but I'm saying there's options to get out of poverty if you take the right course about it.
Sometimes there's options to get out.
Yeah, and like I told him, I was like, not everyone wins. Like, there's winners and there's losers, and not everyone wins.
And the people winning are, like, win more and more as that growing class of people lose more and more.
Then stop fucking complaining about it and find a way to win.
Right, just pick yourself up by your bootstraps.
I can't afford the boots.
Yeah, I'm riddled with diabetes.
I can't afford my penicillin.
Yeah, I got a tumor, and it costs $450,000 to fix for some reason.
This is what the guy was trying to argue. He was like, the health, like insurance is obviously a big fraud. And I'm like, yeah, I get that, man. But like, what are you going to do about it?